Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with one of the linebackers of the MSUM Dragons and Mitch Jezierski. Mitch, last week, maybe not planning on getting the start, but you were able to be inserted in that starting lineup. What was it like for you coming in as a starter versus a depth piece for the Dragons?
Kind of prepared the same way. We prepare each week, everyone having an opportunity, and being behind Tate and being with Joe, the linebacker room is just, there's a lot of depth, so everyone kind of knows that if your role comes up, you got to be ready to play.
Last weekend, you guys played really clean for the majority of that four quarters against Southwest Minot State. A lot of younger guys got into it, but what was the mentality and the point of attack for you guys to be so successful against those Mustangs?
All week we preached just playing the same way no matter what the score was or what time was on the clock or who was in the game. We're thankful to have a lot of guys have different opportunities to play, but we treated the same way whether we were up 30 or up nothing. Like at the beginning of the game, we treated the same way, and everyone knows their role. Everyone does their 1-11, and we're ready to go.
Defensively this season, you guys have battled through, I think, about as many injuries as anybody in the country, it seems like. Any given week, it feels like you might be down one starter, you might be down four starters. How have you guys been able to keep up the morale and the intensity defensively, knowing that in any week, really, you might be down somebody that's a really crucial part of that defense?
I think it's just that each week we all know that we have to prepare the same way, whether you're a starter or a second string. And we also just all have confidence in each other, knowing that whether it's the 1, the 2, or the 3 starting that week, that we've prepared all summer, all winter long, so we're ready to go whoever's up.
This week, you're going to a completely different environment with an offense that wants to run the triple option. If they could throw the ball 5 times a game, that's all the more they want to throw it. How do you guys prepare for probably having to almost make an adjustment in every part of your scheme to be able just to match what they're going to be doing in Minot State?
Yeah, it's finding a level of discipline and simplicity, like trying to keep it as simple as we can so that way we know what to execute. They're going to throw a bunch of different stuff at us, but each person has their own job. You try not to do anything outside your role and just have faith in every single guy out there that we all do our 1-11 and everyone's going to get the ball done.
Knowing that Minot runs the ball as much as they do, and just watching previous games, even Minnesota Duluth, for example, the one big play Minot had the whole game was just the defense taking a step up because they were getting a little bit overexcited, it seemed like, in the run game. How do you stay disciplined each and every snap, knowing that it might only happen 3 or 4 times, but they're going to try and throw the ball, go over the top at some point just to keep you honest?
It's just knowing your reads, knowing what, like the coaches have told us. And each and every day we practice everything. We go through the scouts, we got everything down. It's not taking a rep off. It's knowing that each play, you don't know what's going to be thrown at you. Obviously, you know down and distance, and that can play a role, but know what your job is each and every play and take the steps of whatever we've talked about in like the priority order and just do your job.
Piggybacking off that, in closing, what is going to be the biggest key or two, do you think, defensively to being successful in Minot this weekend? I'd
say just getting off the field, not letting them try and bleed us out the whole way down the field. Just knowing that if they get a first down, we just got to reset. They're a 4-down team. They're going to play the whole way down the field. So it's just kind of nutting up and being ourselves and trusting each guy in the field to do their job.
Awesome, Mitch. Thanks for coming with your time. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Mitch Jezierski of the Dragon football team. Have a great rest of your day.